And with that, our next destination is clear. However, this is the perfect time to take care of a bunch of side quests. So I'm actually going to head back to Adlehyde first and foremost. We want to upgrade that arm, do the last donation, and get our reward for fully rebuilding Adlehyde. Of course, we still got the happy music, way back from when the festival was going on. Need more money for the latest construction effort. Please, will you donate 100,000 Gela? Ah, sure, I can do it. We cannot possibly restore our town without the help of generous people. We're the ones who gave all the money, really. I'll go and upgrade that wild bunch while I'm here. Of course, Emma herself still doesn't do the actual work. So this is actually a good one to use in a couple places where we're going shortly. Yep. So I do think it gets more powerful than the phaser. Slightly. Yep. No, a bit more than slightly. Yep, 380. I do think it becomes the single most powerful arm. Again, low hit rate, but might as well just upgrade everything. Because there will come a time shortly where we do want to have as much attack power and ammo we can hold. We got a couple boss gauntlets coming up. And maximum of 10 on you. That should be everything. Yep. So that thing will actually be worth using now. Like I said, if you're not using the item duplication trick, best to save your money for the ones you plan on using the most. Okay, so after making that donation, we do have to leave and enter town one more time. And after making the 100,000 Gela donation, we come, I think this is the guy. There's much depth to magic. There are normal fighting and healing spells, and there are more complex versions. I don't need this item, Dispelato anymore. I'm a retired dream chaser. I'm going to stay in this town and grow roots. You'll have better use for it. With this item, you can neutralize most dimensional magic. So, Dispelato. What the heck does this thing do? Breaks the seal of a banned area. Remember back in the sealed library when we talked about a puzzle? This is the item you need to use it with. Let's show it off. In order to do that, we do need to go back to Basker Village. And that is in the southwest corner of the map. Let's see if I can find it without getting lost. And that is not quite it. Where are we? Oh, well, I was close. Actually, where I flew by is a place we're going to be going to shortly as well. So where we need to land... Over here. So the solution given in the library, we just have to use the Dispelato in a certain order. And it's not too bad. It's Nope. It's the same every time, thankfully, but using it so it actually works, you have to be in the right spot. Yeah, it's just anti-clockwise on the secondary directions there. The 4 cardinal directions is start with west and do anti-clockwise on there as well. And the worst thing that can happen right now is you get into a battle. Hold it! Oh, we got us a free shot, so give it another shot, Jack. Oh yeah! So Void has been mastered. Instant death potential against every enemy. Not as useful as it may sound, because it never works. But I'm glad we were able to master that. I was not right up against the damn thing. And finally north. The hidden gates of the Temple of Illusion are now open. Well, we'll just walk right in. Thanks for the camera zoom. And since this is a Guardian location, let's actually put Cecilia in front. I am Dyne, Guardian of Time-Space. There is one wandering soul which is not man nor demon, and does not belong to any dimension. No, can't be! Yes, the one you love, Elmina. With her demon body gone, her soul has found humanity again. In other words, she is not completely dead. She is still alive. I may be able to call the soul and give it life to it using the Guardian of Life. Wait, if possible, can you turn back the clock in her heart? I want to make her forget that she became a demon and destroyed many lives. That is possible, but then she will forget your existence as well. You know how painful that will be for you. I know, I think. But I don't want her to carry the cross in her heart anymore. I am prepared. Then it shall be done. Filgaia will have a new Elmina back. If your destiny is clear, the pull of love will always be there. And with that, we get the Chrono Rune. Warriors and the Sorceress. Use my powers of time-space for the planet. And I usually do give that to Cecilia, because it's got a nice sorcery boost. However, the Love Rune does have the other ones that are fairly useful. Though Chrono Rune with High Guardian is probably the single best summon in the game. Now for now, we'll keep the Love Rune on her. Yep. If I decide to use it, I will. However, we are not done in this region. Just take a quick trip down to Basker Village itself, because way back in the beginning of the game, we were talking about how the temple in the back of town is where you summon the Spirit of Hope. Now that we have both the Love and Courage runes, we can get the Hope rune. And run into the dog again! Now I run into that thing every time I come to this village. Is Zephyr really going to answer our plea? We need hope in order to survive this dying world. Well, let's give it a shot. Raftina Justine's runes radiated dazzling lights. Even our light doesn't reach it. If we give up now, we will have no future. Rudy! What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to open the path to the future with the light from your heart? You are an artificial being. An artificial heart cannot bring a bright future. You cannot call the future wind. Why do you still seek the future, Filgaia? How can you do that? You're all alone in this world. You are a stranger who does not belong anywhere. How can you try to open the future of this world? Can you believe in dreams? You never gave up. As long as you have that spirit, you'll always be right for this world. It is because of you, Rudy, that we were able to believe in the future. Please don't think that you don't belong in this world. We need you in this world. The light from the artificial heart is reaching the future. No way! But wait! This brightness really is the light of hope! Yeah, you tell that asshole. The dragon idol shatters into pieces. I am the guardian of hope. The light from the heart that people have lost. Rudy, your heart is not of nature, yet its light will open you. If you believe in the future, then use my powers to fight in the name of hope. And with that, we get the Hope Rune. And that is the last rune in the game. So compared to the Courage Rune, it's good if you're still considering making Rudy a tanky character. As for Jack, that is a big drop in his attack power. Good on everything else. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. If you really want him to turn into more of a glass cannon, or just fragile speedster, or even lightning bruiser for that matter, the sword rune works. But yeah, in terms of more balanced stats, he's good for the Hope rune. Anyway, while we're here, let's get a free heal because we're cheap. Now that we've done that, it is about time to show how much the game can be broken with these goat dolls. We're going to fight some optional bosses. And the rewards are actually quite worth it. Go ahead and do our safety save. And this is really the only reason why we repaired the sweet candy. Because remember that stone mermaid that destroyed the ship the first time? Time for revenge. So, yep, I'll fly back. Because the ship should still be there since I did teleport the first time. Actually, well, before I do that, yeah, I actually forgot for a second. Remember to talk about returning Elmina to this world? Well, she can be found once again. So, before I get ahead of myself, head for Malama Village. I knew I was forgetting something. And we need to go back to the pub. So it should be down here. No, it's where we got the radar. Magic shop. There we are. And lo and behold. You! No, can't be. What? You said something on my face? Hey, I bet that I look like an old girlfriend, right? If you want to seduce me, you're gonna have to do better than that. Hey, you okay? What did I say? Never. Just ignore me. Sounds like you've got problems. Do I have anything to do with it? You know, I have amnesia. I can't remember anything. It's really a pain not to be able to remember your name. These guys gave me one. It just doesn't feel right. What's your name? I'm Jack Van Buren. I wish I could remember my name. So, Van Brace is the title, Van Buren is his last name. I think that works. You see this ribbon? Please take it. Why are you giving this to me? I can't take this. It's like it's full of memories. You don't give something like this to a stranger. There you go, preaching as usual. Huh? Did you say something? Nothing. Sorry to bother you. Jack! You're coming back, aren't you, Jack Van Buren? Probably. Someday. And with that, he's finally fulfilled his promise. She appeared out of nowhere. She turned out good for us because she was able to handle the workload very well. I think she has amnesia. She's tough, though. I wish she could stay a little longer. She's cut our workload in half. Now, in the remake, completing that quest is how you get Jack's best fast draw in that one. But for this, it's really just getting a little bit of closure for him. Especially way back in the opening movie. Now, let us attempt to find that stone mermaid. It is found in the Inner Sea. Asgard's been at the Abbey the whole time. Who knows what they've been doing to him. Oh, get on the ship. So we just need to... I do believe it's around here. Now, I think it should appear anytime. I'm gonna have to double check. I really would like to do this right now. Double checking my notes. But I definitely know in the remake, not found until after entering Kadingle. Search the lower left corner of the square to the right of the square that Adlehyde's in. Okay, so down here, somewhere in the deep water. If I don't find it within about 3 battles or so, I'll just move on and return a bit later. Come out wherever you are. No. Because there is a trigger. You'll definitely know when it appears. Fortunately, we're fast in these guys. These battles are short. And she's dancing! Alright, I am just not, either not getting it or just will not appear yet. Now we'll run from this one. Yep, no good. Nope. Thanks, game. So in this case, we'll just move on to what else I had planned before moving on to the final dungeon. We're gonna have to do some stuff in there and then come back for more side quests anyway, because there's one essential tool that we can't do anything else without. So in the meantime, that's it for the ancient arena. It's finally time to take it on.